So now that prices are starting to come back down to earth, although premiums are still outrageous, I thought it'd be fun to talk about something you really don't hear too much about in the stacking community. And that is, what is the best looking bar out there? I feel like bars definitely don't get the representation that they should, considering that that's where the weight of your stack is, or at least for many stackers. It's a cheaper, easier way to stack weight as opposed to buying individual coins or rounds, saves you on premium. But the question is, maybe it's just because it's not as glamorous to stack bars. I personally like bars because, well, think about it. It's a quick, compact, easy weight instead of having to dole out, coins and things like that and keep them in tubes, blah, blah, blah. You can, pretty much handle these guys and not have to worry about it. But the thing is, again, as with everything in the stacking community, they say, stack what you like. And so there's a lot of variety in bars, but you really don't hear about them. Now, even things like this, the poured bars from Monarch Metals, or vintage bars like this JM bar, or even just straight up generics like these Sunshine bars, all have different, pros and cons about them. But the thing is, at the end of the day, what really is the best looking, bar? If you had to pick one bar, what would it be? Now, lots of fans of Engelhard. If you're Silverstruck channel, you know darn well he's going to say, Engelhard. This guy I picked up because, back during the soaring prices of 2020, I decided it would be a good idea to have 1 ounce Engelhard. I think I paid like 60 or 70 bucks for this bad boy. Way overpaid, taken to the cleaners, but lesson learned. It's funny because as far as bars, this is actually one of my favorite. I kind of am really a big fan of the bank-oriented or insurance company-oriented bars. I think that's pretty cool. The fact that they put their logo on them, they actually had this kind of stuff. Pretty cool. I mean, as far as like collecting aspect of silver bars is. But if I had to pour it down to, one bar that really kind of rules them all in my stack, I would have to say the 10 ounce Yale's obviously a very good, choice. It's got a lot of detail. It's really good looking, really shiny, and it's held its value very well, given all things considered. But on the smaller side, as far as what really is the best design, I've got to go with the Perth Dragon coin. These guys, and there's a couple different versions of them. If I'm not mistaken, they may still even make these. So this is actually a bar coin, so it's not just a bullion bar, which is cool. That makes it a little different than normal bullion bars. But these ones are also serialized, so this one's, one of a number. But pretty cool. And I honestly think this is probably one of the best designs. Now, I know this is the 1 ounce. This is more of like the presentation piece. But I think they also make 10 ounce bars of those kind of things. So I'm a big fan of the shiny, obviously. And if it's not gold, it might as well be silver. The thing is that, again, so much different variety. Look at these guys. These guys are pretty cool. It's like a Lego brick from Monarch. And they're stackable. This one's a 2 ounce. Is it a 2 ounce or is it 3 ounce? Yes, it is a 2 ounce. But pretty cool. And there's so much different variety. Like I said, the 3 ounces over here. And it just gives you, the full spectrum of what you're looking for. Now, these guys over here, obviously this is the Apmex version of the Geiger bar. Chunky, stackable. It kind of has everything that you're looking for. But again, there's going to be a lot of fans of the old-time favorites, like the JM bars. Nice, classy bar, lots of information, serialized. Can't go wrong with that. And, of course, the Engelhard loafs, which, again, the only reason I really like this is I like this stamped background. It's really cool. It's got so much texture to it, and you can just, you don't have to feel bad about handling your silver. It's funny because, you hear so many people that use gloves and different things, and it's like, for most of the silver, it is what it is. I mean, the coin shop's not going to give me any more because it's in great condition. They're really just going to give me whatever, they feel like they should throw to me at that, that any given day. But I think it's an interesting interesting question to ask, because you hear a lot about favorite coin, favorite bullion round, favorite, everything else other than favorite bar. And given that there's so much variety out there, what's your favorite bar? What do you think? Do you like even the smaller rounds? Are you a big fan of the poured, the generics, or, hey, at the end of the day, the good old-fashioned vintage silver bars? Let me know.